Video game consoles are cool, but how about not one, not two, but 3 pallets filled with untested consoles? Well, that's what I just recently picked up, and in this video, we're gonna test and explore about 15 of these consoles to see if we find anything valuable, like maybe a hidden modded console, or if we just get a bunch of, garbage. So let's find out in today's episode of
The Pittsburgh Pile.
Alright guys, got a 360 here with a giant E on the top. I'm not really sure what that sticker is for. By the way, there's no faceplate here, so I gotta stick my finger in that little hole right there. And ooh, I hear a disc inside. Hopefully it will actually open. And yo, we got Deepwater Horizon. What the heck is this? Quite literally never heard of that. Let's go ahead and see what kind of profiles we got. We got Evan here in player 1, and that's about it. We'll start with player 1. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what this guy was playing here. We got player 1. Last playing some Midnight Club LA. Hey, that's cool. GTA and MX versus ATV Reflex. All right, so not that much. Let's go ahead and toss this DVD inside and see if it'll read up, and then we'll try out a game as well. Yep, that was quick. That works. Let me try to game next. Toss in World at War here and see if that boots up. Probably will, but we'll try it out. Okay. Yeah, that's why I try to always avoid FedEx. It's always some crap like that. Sounds good. See ya. Well, you know, the game's loading up as I'm on a phone call from FedEx again, man. I want to get into it, but FedEx, don't ship with FedEx. Let's go ahead and explore this console a little bit more and see if there's anything else on this bad boy. And you can see it's just the profiles and apps, so not much. All right, well, console works perfectly fine. It's got a giant E on it for excellent. Now guys, by the way, this series is sponsored by Whatnot, so you'll find this exact console for sale right now in my Whatnot shop, along with every other console in the series. Now, if you sign up using my link down below or QR code on the screen, you'll get a $15 credit to spend anywhere in the app, so go check it out. Let's move on to our next console. All right, now this boy is dusty here. I can draw a face on it. It's even got the disk drive partially sticking out, which is never a great sign. Wow, that's bad. There is a hard drive on the side, so let's go ahead and plug this thing in and see what happens. Okay, can we get power? Ooh, I did not like that noise. Also, the eject button is just not working at all. That's not ideal. What in the heck? This thing is so jacked up. I'm just gonna wait until we get booted up here. And we got some profiles. Wow, a lot of profiles. We got Leia, Aussie Rust. I don't know, that's probably the guy that got this thing stuck. It gives me the vibe. Got Rhodes and Vorlaka. Let's check out this Aussie Russ. See what is up with him. Looks like he's trying to be swaggy here, as you can see. U.S. Army. Like, man, respect the troops, but every time I get anything that's related to Army, Navy, any kind of military console always has something funny, something either has a giant sticker on it, it's jacked up, it's just always great stuff. So respected that from Boise, Idaho. I think Boise's spelled wrong, but I'm just gonna glance over that. Let's go to achievements and see what he was last playing. Darksiders 2, Mortal Kombat, within 2016. Okay, I was first playing back in 08. That's an OG right there. And given the age of some of those games, I almost wonder if there's some. I mean, probably means there's some extra themes in this thing. Let's go ahead and check it out. Maybe there's only the 4 themes, but let's see. Yeah, that's not ideal. There's nothing loading here. All right, let's go back and check out the games in this bad boy. Hopefully there's something loaded on here, or maybe that will also not load. Maybe the hard drive is dying. That would be the icing on the cake here. But let's go ahead and let me go ahead and turn this thing off and on. Like a DJ. There we go. I had to unplug it, plug it back in. We got Crackdown, Game of Thrones, Minecraft. Crackdown's a full game. Let's go ahead and see if that'll load up. Oh, wow, it's actually working. That's very surprising. I'll take it though, man. Free game. Since there's no free game inside of this console. Yeah, cool. That's working. Let's go ahead and go back and try to eject the disc tray here and see, frankly, what happens. I'm very curious what happens when I press this button. And, it actually does try to eject. It's closing now. Yeah, we're gonna open this bad boy up in a minute, but first let's go ahead and explore this console some more. There's probably some music or something downloaded because it's an old hard drive here. I'm gonna guess we've got, no videos here, but we got, hold on, we got a Hunter PC. Nice. We even got, is that a Zune logo? What is that? What is that logo? Okay, kick me out, now it's back and it won't load at all. Come on, man. This console's driving me mad. I'm gonna put a Pittsburgh Pile on this guy's face. Give him the Pittsburgh Pile! All right, let's go back and check out that. Yeah, so this definitely looks similar to the Zune logo, but not quite. Let me try to see if I can take a photo of it and do some Google Lens action here or something. Yeah, I can't find what this thing is. And guys, I've seen hundreds of 360s at this point, and I'm still finding new crap like this. I don't understand how this is possible. But yeah, that's about it on the console. Let's go ahead and open this thing up or tear it apart a little bit to see let's see if we can figure out what's going on here. So partially apart, and the first thing I want to do is try to figure out what's going on with this little piece here that's not actually clicking on anything. Oh, you know what? The case is misaligned. That's why. It's probably hard to see, but this black plastic piece is kind of pushed on the wrong side of a piece of metal. So when this thing is pushed in place, like the button is just like too far out, so you can't actually push down on it. Whereas if you press down here, it does actually click, as you can hear. So we got to get this plastic piece up here reseated to the right place. And now in terms of the disk drive, I'm not going to go too in depth, but I can see there's some stuff misaligned here, which I think is why it's getting stuck at this one spot. I could go in there and take things apart and refix it, but I'll leave it for one of you guys to fix if you want to buy this console for cheap. But let me fix the eject button first, then we'll move on. So literally all I did is reseat the top of the case here, and you can see this black portion, or maybe you can't see it, it's kind of seated behind the metal piece now, and if we throw the eject button back on, it does actually click now, so it is a very fixable option. Let's go ahead and put this thing back together. And guys, you want to buy this console? I'll list it for cheap since it does have issues. We'll list it on Whatnot, QR code on screen, link down below. Let's move on. All right, guys, so we're going gloves with this console here because it is, wow, that's actually even worse than I thought it was. One of the nastiest consoles I've ever seen. It's supposed to be white like this side, but it's actually just yellow on top, so yeah, not sure what to say, but let's plug it in and see what happens. Now, surprisingly, this console has a faceplate on it, but I'm very scared. Let's go ahead and see what it does. 3, 2, 1. I don't think there's a disc inside. Let's go ahead and try to open the tray up. I couldn't imagine it was going to open, but well, there it goes. That's not too bad. And there's all kinds of filthiness inside the disk drive. Like, guys, look at my fingertips here. Like, I've been holding this console for a total of like 1 minute, and that's what it looks like now. Console is booted up, and it's working. Oh no, we have initial setup grade out, which means we have family settings turned on. I'll get to that in a minute. Let's check out the storage first and see if there's anything on this thing. So nope, nothing there. Let me go ahead and toss the game inside and see if that'll work, because I'm very curious. I mean, like, it looks horrible, but it sounds fine so far in terms of, you know, the fan and everything. So let's go ahead and see if this thing reads. And nope. All right, yeah, that not surprising there. But let's go ahead and head back to our family settings over here, and we have to guess a code to try to get into it and hopefully unlock this console. We hop into family here, it should pop up with the code. We'll try out the classic first 1111. Please be it. I'm a genius, man. Mess with me. Mess with me. But you know what? Let's check out the full password, or the security question here. We go to change passcode, favorite movie, A-Team. Oh, A-Team. Okay, that is a movie. Okay, yeah, sure. Let's turn that off, and yep, we are good to go. The family settings is off. Wow, that was way too easy. Well, I don't know. What a weird console. Oh man, check out that profit, guys. We're eating good today. But guys, you want to buy this exact console here, this yellowed console, QR code on the screen, link down below. Remember, if you're a new user, sign up, you get a $15 credit, and you're gonna get a lot of money off your console you buy. So go check it out. Let's move on to our next console. All right, guys, got an Ekbok here, and it looks pretty normal. It's just very dusty. Or actually, the bottom's been opened up before, so maybe they replaced the clock capacitor. You can see all the screws are exposed. So I don't know. Hopefully it works. Let's plug it in and see what happens. Okay, 3, 2, 1. We've got power. Hey, I think I hear a game inside. Come on, fingers crossed. Game, stuck. Nice. Oh. Okay, whatever. Well, console booted up. Let's go ahead and explore this thing a bit. We'll go to the memory and see if there's anything saved on here first of all. And we've got absolutely nothing. That might be the first time I've ever booted up a used Xbox and seen absolutely nothing. That's that's interesting. Yeah, no music at all. All right, let's pop a game inside and see if it'll at least read here. Yeah, that's not great. All right, let's try one more DVD, or excuse me, one more Xbox game, because this one's had issues here and there in the past, but let's try one more. Yep, no dice there either, so this console just doesn't read games. But here's the thing, if you want to buy this console for cheap and try to fix it, I'll put the QR code on screen and link down below to buy it. I will be selling it on Whatnot, but guys, go check that out. Let's move on. Hey guys, we have a Wii here, and it's actually one of the pretty rare ones where there's no flaps on top, so it's not backwards compatible with GameCube games. And yeah, let's plug it in and see what happens. Console plugged in, let's go ahead and see if it turns on, and hopefully, yeah, no game inside. That's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and see if it'll boot up all the way though. Okay, and here to the home menu, it looks like a pretty normal Wii so far. We got all the old channels like Internet Channel, Check Me Out Channel, all that kind of stuff. Let's go ahead and hop straight into system settings and check out a little secret menu here and see what's on it. And now by secret menu, I mean console nickname, which usually has some good stuff. It's just Skyly though. Okay, that's fairly normal. Let's go back and check out the Me channel next. What? Hold on, there's not a single Me on here? Okay, so somebody definitely came in here and just deleted all their Me's, because you don't have a console nickname without Me's. Like, all right, man. And yeah, like even the save data, there's still some save data left here. So like, okay, man, let's pop a game inside and see what happens. All right, got a copy of Wii Sports here. Oh, okay, it's not doing anything. Yep, unable to read. All right, that's unfortunate. Just in case, we'll try out one more Wii game. Pop in Mario Kart Wii and see what happens here. So it loads it in, and you hear a couple little spins, and then it just stops. And yeah, it doesn't read games. All right, well, that's unfortunate. Well, this Wii kind of sucks, but you guys want to check it out. It'll be listed on Whatnot. You can check out the QR code on screen, link down below. So go check it out, and let's move on. Okay, so guys, here I have a pretty questionable Wii. This thing is just, it's got, wait, you hear that? Oh no, it's got some broken pieces inside. Also, it's extremely dirty on the outside. So yeah, let's plug it in and hopefully it works. I mean, you know what they say, once you go dirty, you always stay dirty. All right, let's boot it up. No disc inside, but we got some stuff on here. We've got a Wii Fit channel, we got YouTube, Amazon. I'm gonna go and start out here with the Wii channel, or the Me channel, and see what's on it. Hopefully there's not any deleted Me's this time. Hey, we got some Me's, let's go. What's up here? What's up, boys? We got little boy here, Caden. Big Poppy, made by Big Poppy. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. Chloe, Courtney, Easy-E, Frodo, I is a nub. Ricky by Ricky, and Victoria by Big Poppy. Oh yeah. And you just know Big Poppy is some 12-year-old kid making these, which is hilarious because that was exactly me back in the day as well. So respect there. Let's go ahead and throw a game inside of this bad boy though and see if it'll read up. I really hope so, but you never know. Yikes, won't even go all the way in. Not a great sign, but wow. Whoa. No way. It's not gonna work, is it? No. You can't make it up. Dirty, loud, but it works the best. All right, get out of there. I can't listen to that noise anymore. Let's go ahead and check out the console nickname though next up and see what it is. It's probably Big Poppy. You want to make a bet on that? I don't actually want to, but Waffles 31. Maybe that's an Xbox gamer tag. Go look it up. Let me know if there's a Waffles 31 gamer tag on Xbox, and we'll try to chat them up. Now, next up, I want to check out some save data here. All the classic stuff, even some Everybody Votes channel save data. Man, that is pure nostalgia right there, man. I used to use that all the time. And you know, guys, I could hop into the Wii message board like I usually do and scroll all the way back until I find the day they last played, but I'm not gonna do that here because it's kind of time consuming. But let me know if you want me to resume that in the future, and maybe I will. So let me know in a comment down below. But guys, you want to buy this exact console, it's PP5. Check out the QR code on the screen. Link down below to Whatnot, where I'll be selling all the consoles in the series. So go check that out. And guys, let's move on to our next console. And guys, I have a Wii here with a skid mark on it, which is a little sketch, but let's plug it in. Actually, that might be crayon on the front. Let me plug this thing in and see what happens. All right, 3, 2, 1. We got power and no game inside. Very, very loud telling me that. Man, come on. I just want a free game, dude. And oh, let's go. Hype. We got some games on here. We got Super Mario Bros. 3. We got Super Mario Bros. 64. Those are classic games downloaded from the, I guess, the N64 via the Wii Classic Wii Shop, whatever it was called back in the day. I haven't used it in a decade, so I don't remember. But let's go ahead and, I guess, start with our, let's start with the Wii Classic, or the, what am I saying? We'll start with the Wii, the Wii nickname, yes, the console nickname. There we go. Ooh, it's Daddy's Wii. In reality, it's probably like a 8-year-old kid made the Wii and his dad bought it, so it's Daddy's Wii. That's probably what it is. Let's go ahead and check out the save data. See what Daddy saved on here. We've got some Disney Epic Mickey. We got some Call of Duty 3. That guy looks creepy. Yo, Wreck-It Ralph. Hype. Ooh, Wii Sports. Let's go back and check out Wii Sports by popping a disc inside and see what happens here. All right, guys, Wii Sports. Let's pop it in. Please read. I want to play some games here, so please. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go ahead and start this bad boy up and play a little game and see. I don't know what we're gonna see, but we're gonna play. Oh, no. It's one of those errors where you gotta unplug the whole thing too. Yeah, now it's just saying unable to read disc. That is really annoying. I'm trying to Wii Sports one more time just to see what it does, and it looks like it's actually gonna read again. Or nope, it's just, it's toast. It had one read in it, and that was it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and, I don't know, sulk in our, I'm so sad. I guess I'll boot up Super Mario 64 and see what's going on here. All right, guys, I did it. I went and got a classic controller so we can play this game and see what's up with it. They got 10 stars. Dude, you spent all this money on this classic game and you got 10 stars? Bruh, come on. Come on, man, you acting like me now, not playing your games. All right, let's go back. And yeah, I guess that's it for this console. If you want to check it out, it's PP360. I'll list it on Whatnot, QR code on screen, link down below. But guys, let's move on to our next console. Now guys, here I have 2 PS2 Slim consoles to check out, including a black one and a silver one. Ooh la la. And I'm curious if they'll have free games inside because it is very easy to pop the disk drive open and take a game out without actually booting the console up. But as we've seen recently on our other channel called Crack and Cars, that's not always the case. People will leave games inside of PS2 Slims and sell them. Very expensive games. Go check that video out if you want to. But guys, let's go ahead and start with these consoles, plug them in, and then just see what happens. Silver one plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn it on. And let's go ahead and see if there's a disc inside. And nope, nothing there. I booted up. No surprise, the orb is not spinning, so the clock battery is dead. Let's go ahead and start by tossing the game inside and see what it can do. Bro, come on. Of course, let's try out the blue back disc over here next. So that was silver. This one here is blue. Let me toss that bad boy in. Okay, there we go. It's reading games there. So it partially works. Classic PS2 syndrome there. But guys, let's go ahead and plug in our black PS2 next up and see what happens there. Okay, plugged in. Let's go ahead and start it up. Need disc inside, and no. And clock orb is dead. Let's go ahead and toss the game inside. Start with the silver one first. This reads are probably golden, but let's go ahead and wait. And oh wow, okay, it's in there, it's reading, and that was fast. Yes, usually games take a whole lot longer than 5 seconds to read up. Let's go ahead and go back and try to blue back disc as well and see if that reads. And yeah, that one's been straight up as well, so we're golden here. This console reads great, man. 20 years later. But guys, if you want to check these consoles out, it's PP273 and 274. Listed on Whatnot, QR code on screen, link down below. Go check them out. Let's move on. Oh, baby. We have not only one of the dustiest PS3s you've ever seen, should I say a desert PS3, but looky here, guys. It has a GameStop refurbished sticker on it, which is not ideal. And oh, I just noticed. It's also magic erased. You probably can't see it very well on camera, but the entire side piece is magic erased. Oh, and the bottom as well. Wow, that's not good. The top might be as well, but I frankly can't tell because it's so dusty. Let me wipe it off real quick. Oh my gosh, that is insanity. But the answer to that question is yes, it is scratched up on top as well. So they magic erased the entire thing. Congrats, GameStop. Man, I will be surprised if this thing works, but we got it plugged in. Let's go ahead and turn it on and please. Okay, we're like 5 seconds in, it's still green. No shot, it's actually booting. Yo, I love it when a PS3 actually works. And let's go ahead and see what's on this bad boy. And we're booted up here, guys. Let's go ahead and check out the profiles first to see what we got. We got Anzavino 22, and that's it. Okay, check out all the system software here. 4.82, we got 80 gigs. That matches up with the system here. Okay. No videos, no channels really. What kind of save data they got on this thing? Let's see how recent they were playing. They have MW2 save data, and I also have MW2 to test it out, so that matches up perfectly. Last played in 2016. That sounds about right. We also got a message box with some stuff here. Yo, what is this? And it looks like for the most part it's a bunch of game invites, which, yeah, that's pretty typical. But guys, let's go ahead and toss a game inside and see what happens here. Hold on. There's a game inside. That's good and bad. If there's a game inside and there's not a blue light here, and it's also not showing it on the console, that means it's not working, but it does mean there's a free game inside. So let's see if I can get that out somehow. So what'll work sometimes is if you turn off the power here, then hold down the eject button, and then flip the power, and it'll turn on, blow a ton of dust out the back, and also try to open up the disk drive, or not. I'm honestly wondering at this point if the disk drive is even plugged in, because I've heard nothing from it. Let me try to do something a little bit sketchier. Well, I was going to try to look inside of this disk drive, but I really can't see much at all. So I guess we're taking this thing apart. Okay, and taking this thing apart, it looks fine at first glance. Actually, down there, it looks like there might be some liquid damage, possibly. Ooh, wait. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, no. Yeah, there is liquid damage. Yikes. Wow. Somebody literally spilled Coke or something in here, man. What the heck? It smells like dried soda. Wow. Okay, let me take a photo of this or just show you straight up what it looks like. Okay, so down here we clearly have a bunch of dried soda, and it's just everywhere. Luckily not on the board, I don't think. Then up here where the ribbon cable connects, just tons of dried up crap and just all over the disk drive. So who knows if it's inside the disk drive or it might just be corroding this this ribbon cable here, but not sure. I'm pretty sure that is the issue with the disk drive here though. So let me see if I can maybe take this thing apart and get the disk out, if there is a disk inside. Okay, there it is. Actually, the ribbon cable itself, once I got it out, looks mostly fine. So I bet some crap leaked on the PCB board here, but let me go ahead and take this thing all the way apart and see what's inside. Okay guys, got this thing mostly apart now, and there's definitely a disk inside, and wait a second. Is that what I think it is? Okay, finally apart, and I got MW2 out. Yep, that matches up. Well, if you're the poor soul who ends up with this PS3, good luck to you. I hope you can fix it. But guys, this console will be listed down below for sale and whatnot. Link down below, QR code on the screen. Go check it out. And guys, let's move on to our next console here. Guys, this here could be one of the dirtiest 360s I've ever seen in my entire life. Just like every crack and crevice. Oh my goodness, the camera does not do it justice. And this entire side is gone. The hard drive is gone. Goodwill, I guess, pulled the hard drive out. I don't know, man. Let's plug this thing in and see what happens. Okay, console plugged in. I will be surprised if this thing turns on, but let's go ahead and try it out. There's power there. I think it is booting up. Okay, or maybe it won't boot up. Yes, usually when a Slim gets stuck on a boot menu like this, that means the storage built into the board has gone bad. Let me go ahead and turn it off and turn it back on again and see if we get lucky here. Also, the front power button is loose. What? What is this console? Let me check out the disk drive while it's turning on. And that thing shot out like a lightning bolt. What the heck? Yeah, still no dice here. I could open this thing up, but frankly, I don't want to deal with the inside of this console. From what I see from the outside, I'm going to pass on that. But guys, you want to buy this console and try to fix it, I'll be listing it on Whatnot. So check out the link down below. QR code on the screen. You get a $15 credit if it's your first time signing up, so you can save some money. So go check it out. And guys, let's move on. So guys, I got a weird one here. Now, at first glance, it looks pretty normal. It's just a normal glossy 360. It's very beat up, but looking at the bottom here, it says Refurbished. Now, I'm not sure who refurbished this. It looks like it's just a generic sticker. It kind of looks like it came straight from Microsoft, but again, not sure. Let's plug it in though and see what happens. We've got power here. Let's go ahead and check out the disk drive as well. See if that bad boy pops open, and it does. No free game inside, which is unfortunate, but hopefully this thing boots up. And yeah, there she goes, straight to the home menu. Now, I'm not sure if there's any storage on this thing because it is a glossy Slim, which usually doesn't have any storage built in. Let's go ahead and verify. Yep, no storage there. We can throw a game inside and see if it reads up. All right, got some Call of Duty. Toss that bad boy in. And yep, as you can see, it boots right up. Now, in terms of the refurbished sticker here, I'm not sure what they refurbished or if they refurbished anything, because at this point, it's been so dirty and dusty and whatever sitting around for so long that who knows what they did when they actually refurbished it. But, you know, but if you guys want to buy this exact console, I'll list it on Whatnot, QR code on screen, link down below. Go check it out. But guys, let's move on to our next console. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the infamous Xbox One console. And if you ever watch my channel, you know I do not like Xbox Ones because every time I boot them up, they have some kind of stupid issue. And let's go ahead and I guess just see if this one has a stupid issue as well. I will say at first glance, it looks pretty solid except for all the scratches here around the HDMI port, which is not ideal. But let's plug it in and see what it does. All right, here we go. Here we go. We got power. Now, do we have a game inside? No. But it's booting. Step 1 complete. Let's go ahead and see if it boots all the way up though, or if it has some kind of update. Actually, guarantee you it'll have an update, but we'll find out, I guess. One eternity later. Okay, well, I've just been messing around for a while, and it's like still nothing. I'm telling you, man, Xbox Ones, they're cursed. I don't know. I guess I'll see if the sucky mechanism is working here. Yeah, that works. Cool, I'll never know if it reads game though because it's still trying to boot. Okay guys, well we're on. Mr. Editor, tell me how many minutes it's been since this thing started trying to boot. I'm done with it. It's not working. All right, let's move on, guys. You want to check this console out? I'm gonna list this exact console and whatnot. QR code on the screen, link down below. Go check it out. Maybe you can fix it if you're brave enough. But let's move on, guys, because I'm donezo. Now, guys, here I have one of the infamous poop Wiis. If you know what I'm talking about, yeah, it's one of these Wiis with just like brown spots all over it. It's a poop Wii. Let's plug it in and see what it does. Oh, it's a little bit sticky. Why am I touching this? Okay, guys, plugged in. Let's go ahead and see if it turns on. And we got power. No free game inside. I swear. Can I get some free games, please? Like this is absurd. Let's go ahead and sync the controller up. And looks like a pretty standard Wii. It's got a bunch of channels on it. And ooh, we got World of Goo on here. The World of Goo demo. I feel like this is surprisingly not the first time I've seen the World of Goo demo on a Wii, which is kind of strange. But all right, let's go ahead and check out the Mii channel first and see what's on it. Ooh, okay, we got a handful of Mii's here, probably like 15. Yeah, we got 17. Okay. We got Biggie Small, made by BCBBCB, Nate the Great, Zare, and Tim Tim. Okay. Also, of course, got to check out the console nickname. We got Zayar here. Okay. Makes sense. We also got to check out the data management. I know the GameCube saves. They're replaying some YouTube, Netflix, Michael Jackson, Circus Games, Paddy Cars Car Escape. All right, let's go back and toss the game inside and see if it reads up. All right, got the classic Wii Sports. Toss this sucker in. Yeah, I don't like to hear that. Why me? Why? Well, that sucks. But guys, if you want to buy this exact poop Wii, you can check it out. I'll put the QR code on the screen to Whatnot. Link down below as well. I'll be selling everything on Whatnot. Guys, go check out this console and let's go and move on. Now guys, thanks for watching this episode of the Pittsburgh Pile. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to stick around for the rest of the series, which will go live on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays all throughout November and December. And remember, I will be selling every single console in this series on Whatnot, so go check that out. And guys, if you haven't seen my lead-up video when I went to Pittsburgh to pick this up, I went by DK Odie, so go check that video out right there. Go watch it. It's kind of funny. I'll see you guys there.